Welcome to Bet the House. And welcome back for another edition of Bet the House, Week 4. I'm your host, Club. With me, as always, my little brother, Gibby. What's up?
Not much. Up plus units. That's all I gotta say.
Oh yeah, me too, actually. Also with us, he's the Leafs fan. As he was pointing out pre-show, we got Bub with us. What are we saying, Bub?
Hey, what's going on, fellas? Hope you're taking it easy. I had a rough week this week, but we'll get into that.
Yeah. Yeah, we will get into that. And finally up on the show, we've also got Winny. Winny, what up?
What's up, guys? How are you? I'm just making my picks right now.
Yeah.
Doing good.
Winnie's sticking.
Gut check.
Yep, exactly. This is a heat check for Winnie.
Yeah.
Heat check. We hit a monster week this week.
Shout out COVID-19. Me and Club are walking through it right now.
Yeah, exactly. That's a good point. So we should say we're playing on the IR a little bit here. Me and the Brotherson both got COVID. Or the vid or whatever you want to call it, coronavirus. Bring that back.
Probably don't lick your screen. I don't know. We're pretty contagious.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. So if you hear some wheezing or some coughing or like one of us drops, because we're not vaccinated, clearly. No, actually. Or am I? No politics on the show. Let's get into the gambling.
Yeah.
Okay, so last week, locks we went 1 for 4 as a team. Last week it was the opposite.
Uno reverse.
Yeah, a little Uno reverse, exactly. The week prior, we were 3 for 4. I was the only one who got it wrong. It's almost like doing that fucking TikTok just makes you pick the right pick this week. Because you know what? I was the only one who got it this week. I had the Bengals plus 3.5. Fucking lock. I had 2 units on it. Gibby, you want to tell them what you had?
I had the Bengals Titans over 47. Game did not pan out the way I expected.
No.
It was tough.
Yeah, not really that close.
I mean, it wasn't too far off, but
No. Winnie was doing a heat check on his locks and bet another underdog lock at 240. He bet Diggs to score a touchdown.
Okay, I'll join. Yeah. Pineapple. Hawaiian. I like Hawaiian. I can't talk. What's up?
No, it's fine.
You pineapple pizza.
Why not?
Well, I was just me and Dan. We're just kind of.
pineapple pizza.
Yo,
Yeah, and they fully said no. And then he's like, why not? Well,
Why not?
pineapple on pizza?
Yeah, because you're a fucking loser, Winnie. That's why.
Yeah.
Hopefully you can
Because
still hear
pineapple
us.
on pizza can suck my ass crack.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Well, Winnie didn't want to talk about it, clearly. He had someone come in the room and disturb him in the middle of our show. But Stephon Diggs to score a touchdown did not hit. And I guess we'll toss it to Bub then, who also missed.
All right. Bub's pick. I had I can't remember the exact numbers, but I for sure had the Bucks. I think it was Bucks minus 3.5.
-3. It was minus
3.
But they lost.
And
Fuck,
that
sorry.
game was very fun. I got very excited near the end of the game. I don't know why you leave Cooper Kupp wide open 2 plays in a row,
Oh,
but that's beside me. So
Yeah.
I guess
yeah.
there's a higher power for them that gets to make all the play calls and gets to leave that man who's the best player in the league, best position player in the league, wide open. Do it.
Yeah. I mean, I can't talk too much shit because I missed my lock, but I ended up going Rams money line, so fuck all y'all.
okay, hold on.
Nice on you. I went
I don't
49ers
think-
money line, so eat shit.
I had their spread.
Not on pod though. Sorry, I did my.
I would like to add a caveat to my lock. Technically,
Yeah.
Diggs did technically got a
2-point conversion.
touchdown.
That's not
He
touchdown.
technically got a touchdown.
Why?
Definitely not technically, but
Because you got a 2-point
Definitely.
conversion?
yeah.
Oh,
He was
not
in the end zone, scored. Touchdown.
Yep. Well, no, incorrect. But
But I guess I can see what you mean. I guess perhaps.
yeah, I can see where you're coming from. But okay, so I guess I'll throw in my talk right here. You can see my Bengals lock. You can see my little video there. Bang.
Look how cute Billy is. Look at her. Holy fuck! It's a white Bengal tiger. Holy fuck. Who's fucking with me? Oh my god.
Oh my god. Billy, come here. Billy, come. Billy, come here. Come here. Come here. Come here, Billy. Oh my god.
Oh, dude, you must be friggin' frozen, brother. Are you okay?
Yeah, it was
That's probably
rough.
what gave you the COVID.
I know. We literally thought that potentially. Like I literally my toes didn't like I didn't have feeling in them like fully for another like 4 hours or something. Like I took a shower and shit and they were still numb. Like I was so cold. Worth it.
Worth it.
Worth it, and it is. So you guys can do your videos next week. I'll be fucking chilling like a villain. As far as like how the weeks actually went though, so I guess we'll start at the bottom, work our way up. So starting with Bub went 2 for 10 on his picks, minus 8.22 units. It now puts him in last place through 4 weeks with minus 17.06 units.
Oh, last by a mile.
Real tough. Over minus 4 units a week on average.
It's rough.
That I have been having some
Over
some
minus
rough goes
5,
at it.
bruh.
You know, I'm really pissed off with last week because I've been making underdog bets the entire year and I've been missing them. And then I got away from the underdog bets. I went for all the favorites this week and just got actually, except for one underdog, which was the Bills, and got shit on every single which way on football this week. Just got absolutely pummeled, lost all my money.
Yeah, you got absolutely dick this week. It was a tough showing, but you know what? Only way up. They're like, only one direction from here. You know?
Yeah.
Can't get any worse.
Well, we'll see. I could go over 10, which is very possible.
Sure, you could do that.
Yeah.
It is a possibility. Okay, bringing up third place. But listen to this. Third place is in the positive this week. After 3 weeks, we had 0 people in the positive. Or sorry, after 2 weeks, we had 0 people in the positive. Week 3, 3 people in the positive. Club City came in third with plus 0.4 units.
0.04. Don't forget that other 0 in there.
Oh, sorry, 0.04 units. I was 5 for 11 on picks. It now puts me at total units minus 7.32, which isn't great, but it holds me in second place overall, which is where I was last time. Bub went, third to fourth, but then in second place, Gibby, also barely in the plus, but he was in the plus 0.25 units. He was 4 for 10 on picks. He's now sitting in third place, total units minus 11.95. And Winnie in first place, texting right now. We're making his picks for this week probably, but sometimes gut wins. Analysis does not. When he went 4 for 9, but he put it all on the line on a couple, and he won those, and he was plus 8.9 units.
Wow.
He went from.
Sorry.
Go ahead.
I was just going to ask what his big ones were, because I know he had the huge one on the fight.
Yeah, so he had 10 units on Francis Ngannou to win as a 220 underdog. That hit. And then he had 4 units on Saeed Nurmagomedov. That hit. That was a favorite, but that returned to 2-unit profit. And then he had 4 units. Or no, sorry, he had 1 unit on his dark horse, which also hit, which was Bengals minus 2.5 and Jamar Chase plus 75.5 receiving yards. He hit that as well.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Nice on you, Winnie.
And he still missed some big picks. Like he missed the Packers 4 units money line.
Oh, wow.
He missed, I think there was another 2-unit money line he missed.
Yeah, what was it? He put 25 units on his fucking.
Yeah, it was a monster week this week for Winnie. He risked it all, but now he comes out in first place on the season. Through 3 weeks, he's only minus 2.3 units. He's almost back to even money. So
good on you, Winnie.
He's the only one even close to even money. I'm in second with minus 7.32. So yeah, do you have anything to say for yourself, Winnie?
The Bills should have won. That's horseshit. Fuck overtime. I
Fuck
should have had more money.
But honestly, man, if you can score a field goal with 13 seconds left and still have 3 seconds to spare from your own 25, Chiefs deserve that fucking game.
Dude,
That's
that was
ridiculous.
So
Mhm.
cool.
That
Yeah, why don't-
was insane.
Yeah, why don't we
All
talk about the
fucking-
games? A little
All
bit?
Kelsey.
Like that
He
game was
fucking-
crazy. Eh? Like that was
Fuck, man.
arguably the best week of football in a long
Yeah,
time, right?
that's the best I've ever seen in my life. Like that was wild.
Off pod, I won't even say units. I put a quick $50 on the Chiefs money line, so I was absolutely fucking sweating my dick off. It was fucking insane.
That would have been wild, man.
Yeah, that was wild.
I was
You must
so
have been shitting
pissed.
your pants, man. 13 seconds left. You probably were like, dude, I just lost.
The announcer said it was over. They were like, "This is the Bills' first playoff win," and like, fucking whatever.
Yeah. There was no way. There was absolutely no way.
Yeah,
Like,
it was-
so I was watching beforehand. I was watching that Bucks Rams game, and that was wild because that was just like Tom Brady magic where everything
Mhm.
seems to go his way all of a sudden. Every friggin' comeback. It's like, dude, is this like real life right now? Like, are the Rams just throwing this game? Like, you're watching it, you're like, there's no way they're gonna get the ball back. And then they fumble. And then you're like, they turn it over on fourth, or they fumbled themselves or pick. I can't remember which one it was, but then the friggin' Rams had at their 35 and the missed hike. And I was like, no friggin' way they have the ball back right now at midfield. Like, that is impossible. And they score on that, and then they come back again. And it's just like everything that could have went right for them kept going right, but they couldn't score, and then finally tied it up, and then just shit the bed right at the end.
Right, yeah, dude,
Like,
it
it would have been like a miracle win. It would have been arguably one of the greatest comebacks of all time again. For
yeah,
Tom.
yeah, they were so far behind. Yeah, and then you had the fucking Green Bay 49ers game, the biggest favorite on the thing. Gibby would have hit his parlay if Green Bay won, but the only thing that lost on his
Yeah.
parlay was Green Bay money line.
Dude, I was nasty for picks. I had Bengals money line, Rams money line, 49ers spread, and the Chiefs money line. But then I just put fucking Green Bay in my fucking parlay because it was just like
A gimme.
nasal. Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
Fuck.
I know. That's how much better Winnie's week could have been too. He had 40 units on them money line.
Yeah.
Like, it was a wild week.
I should have trusted my gut. I had my gut feeling that the 49ers were going to win that game.
Yo, how about
got to pick the favorites?
Yeah.
how about we
Although
pull
I
up?
did bet on the 49ers. I will say that they were like 3 or something like that. They were like 3.2 when I bet on them.
The
And
49ers
I hit
yeah,
that shit. Yeah.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Let's pull up our DraftKings. See who did the best.
Oh, last week?
I don't think anyone made the money unless I'm wrong.
No, none of us made the money. I wrote them in the Excel
I
chart
didn't.
that we have, but
I was off to a hot start, but then it
Yeah,
all
so was I.
my contest. I think Gibby did the best.
Yeah, I think Patty.
Yeah,
probably
here's
won me the
mine
lead.
here. Do you want to like compare or like run through them?
Yeah, just give me your points. Oh yeah,
I
I
had
smoked you.
I had 105.12.
Yeah, I had 130.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. I had 110, I believe. I sent you.
You had
picture.
114.
Oh, okay, nice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Brandon and I fucked me with not a target,
Yeah.
0.00.
But none of us made the money still. Oh, I did also want to like shout out a couple special notes that I noticed. Just like I got all the bets in like an Excel, so just saw a couple trends through a couple weeks. Winnie, I guess this isn't too much of a trend, but he's 2 for 2 on UFC money lines, so he hasn't missed one. Now they were both last week, but on those 2 bets, he's plus 14 units.
Wait, I thought I bet on the UFC
Wow.
in one other week. Didn't
Not money line.
I? I bet Cater. Yeah, I bet Cater.
Must have been a parlay or something.
No.
Well, you might have bet it, but it wasn't on the show.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. It was one of those times where I said it and you're like, well, I was getting say it during your part, so it didn't count.
Sounds like club.
That does sound like me. I'm 4 for 4 on UFC money lines. I haven't missed one yet. I've hit 2 favorites, 2 underdogs. I hit Brandon Marino, or sorry,
Royval, which you got lucky as fuck.
yeah,
on
Brandon
'cause he got
Royval. I got
robbed.
Jake
You should not
Collier.
have won that fight. You watched that fight?
Yeah, I got Jake Collier who smoked, and then I had Figgy and Francis.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm plus 3.89 units on that. And then Gibby's didn't really have anything special, but Bob had one that I thought was hilarious. Bob is 0 for 6 on football over-unders.
Oh yeah. I don't even know why I make them, and I have another one this week, and I'm so bad at them.
How's that even possible?
Like, how is that possible? Those are supposed to be like 50-50 picks. Like, it's
Oh
like,
yeah.
which way could it go? And fucking Bub's 0 for 6.
I don't even know how I keep getting it wrong. Like,
I know.
it doesn't even make sense.
Gotta put
Those
like
are
10
ways.
units on the next one. You're bound.
I know.
Bound
I
for a
know.
W.
All right, so let's move on to this week's picks. Week 4. Coming off 3 people on the positive, so I'm feeling good here. So
Yeah, why don't you lead off your lock as
all
the
right,
only one?
I'll
to
lead
hit?
off my lock. Just looking at the games going forward and the way the Chiefs had that game against the Bills, it's just the Bengals are out of their league, and it's just looking like the Chiefs' year, in my opinion. And
Oh
so
yeah, after that week, man, I
I'm
could not bet against them.
yeah, I'm taking the Chiefs -7 as my lock.
Yeah, I like it. It's definitely
like
a
it
lot of
too.
points, and it will be high scoring, I think. But yeah, the Bengals don't have the star power to beat that team as far in playoffs. The coach,
That would-
fucking defense, everything about it.
I almost took that lock, so I'm glad I changed mine. Like,
Yeah,
just man, the Chiefs, the way they can score, man. Like, I don't think that the Bengals can hold like they did with Tennessee against those Chiefs, and if they can't get their offense going again, like.
the only thing I can say is last game of regular season, they both came out fighting. The Bengals
Yeah,
won it
that
by a
was,
field goal.
yeah, that was an absolute shootout, right?
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, onto my lock. Talking about shootout, I do have the over in that game. I think it was 54, 53 and a half. I don't know. It's definitely a lot of points, but I can't see the Bengals fucking holding KC under 35 points, and I can't see KC holding the Bengals under 20. So
Yeah, I can agree with that.
I guess I don't know. I think I put 2 units on it. Just fuck it. Let's ride the lockout.
Yeah.
I think that's gonna be a shootout. No defense
Yeah.
in that game.
It's just so high. I like the pick because I can, like, every game script would say yes, that's gonna hit no problem. But like,
Yeah, the only thing I can see is KC's D just holding up somehow and just locking them. But no chance the Bengals hold KC to under fucking 35. Like they're gonna put up big numbers.
Yeah, I agree. What do you got, Bub?
so my lock of the week is going to be a Kelsey touchdown on Bet 365. I had 1.95 to 1. I'm putting 2 units on that shit because I think that Kelsey's like a lock in the playoffs right now. Like
Anytime touchdown that you got those.
anytime touchdown at 195
Yeah,
or 1.95.
Yeah, that's gross.
So-
That's very gross.
We'll see. His last one was in the overtime last week, but I feel like he comes out. I was gonna do first touchdown, but not for my lock. But like,
Yeah.
man, he's gonna come out swinging.
Yeah, that'll hit. That's nasty.
I like that a lot. Yeah, that's very good. 2
And
units
I
on
don't know
that?
if I said 2 units. Yeah.
Yeah, you did.
What's up with that? It's gonna be 7
Yeah, the
minutes
meeting.
left.
No, I think the meeting's gonna end. We'll just have to start a new one. Winnie Bub, what do you got?
I have Jamar Chase over 100 yards, 4 units on it.
4 units.
Four
On the
units.
lock,
He's
I
gonna
love
get
it.
That's
fed.
your lock. I
He's
love
gonna get
it,
fed.
Winnie.
Dude, they couldn't guard any. Like, Gabe Davis just ran through KC. Imagine what this Jamar Chase is going to do. Like, he's
Tyrann
an
Matthews is
animal.
gonna be back.
It's over 100 yards.
Over 100 yards.
Yeah, it's definitely doable.
That is
Yeah,
definitely
it's doable.
That's a lot of fucking. yardage,
My
but-
one concern is that like Casey locked down Diggs. I get that they're different players, but like locking down their number 1 receiver like they did with Diggs concerns me
Right.
that they're going to lock
Maybe-
down Chase.
Oh, shit. I did not
But
think of that.
who am I to say? I was 0 for 10 last week. 0 for
2 for 10.
yes.
Over 8 on football. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. All right, is that all the locks,
That's
everybody?
all the locks.
All the locks. You guys want to do parlays or dark horse next?
I love my parlay. Oh, wait, no. I love my dark horse.
All right,
Let's do dark horse.
lead it
Dark
off with your
horse,
dark
yeah.
horse then. Win.
Winnie, let me hear.
My
it.
dark horse. His name is Billy Horschel. He has to win this weekend's golf tournament. plus 1,000 1 unit.
Holy fuck, that's
Nice.
savage.
Nice.
Wow, that's a
Hold on, let me see what the fucking.
What fucking tournament is it?
I'll give me a second.
Disabled?
dude. If he wins that tournament, I'm gonna lose my mind.
Well, because I was looking at it, and so there's one huge favorite, and then he's the second, and that's it. And like
Oh.
everyone else is like far as fuck, and I was like, all right, Billy Horschel.
I like it.
Yeah.
All right, buddy. I like it. Honestly, man. That's kind of cool. If you win
Farmers Insurance Open winner. It's this Saturday.
Oh shit.
All right.
All right. What do you got, Bob?
So for myself, I'm taking a CJ Uzama touchdown.
Oh yeah.
I got him at or Uzama as they say on TV. 4.33 are the odds I got on that one.
It's pretty nice.
So I mean, it's not much of a dark horse, but you know, it meets our requirements.
It's a dark horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I need to start hitting some stuff, so I'm taking some
a little bit.
cheapies, hopefully.
Yeah,
No, I respect that. I
possible.
respect
Definitely
that.
possible.
I went a little bit the other way. I went pretty expensive, not quite as expensive as Winnie, but mine's $8.50. It's kind of random because I was a little bit searching for bets this week, but I have Kansas City to win every quarter.
Oh,
8
at 8.5.
Yeah,
Hmm.
and I put a half unit on that because I'm not in love with it.
I don't know how often.
And I don't know how often that happens.
Yeah,
like, it's not a
probably
bet I've ever
never
made before, but it's just like, I don't know. KC's fucking sick.
Yeah,
Like,
and if
And what if it's a draw? What if it's 14-14 of order?
I don't know. I don't know if I
Probably
lose
push.
that or
you probably lose it.
probably.
maybe a
Probably lose
push,
it. No,
maybe a
you
push.
probably lose it because you said you have to win everyone.
Yeah. So I don't know. We'll see how that goes, but half unit on that.
I like
You know
it.
what?
I got mine at a 5-1, and instead of going one guy in Uzama, I'm going Jamar touchdown, Mixon touchdown. Both got a hit.
Oh, I like it. Okay, cool.
5-1.
Cool.
That's pretty good. I like that.
Yeah.
And I'm just riding that over. So all my bets just have to do with that over.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm either going over or I'm nailing it this week.
Nice. All right. Snake drafted. What's your parlay?
Parlay, I got a quick 19-1 parlay here for you. And instead of going 2 tutties, it's 4. We got Jamar, Mixon, so
Same two.
same 2, and then we got Kelsey, Tyreek. All got to score a tutty, 19-1.
Oh man. Dude, I can see that game script though. Like that's not
Yeah.
the worst bet I've ever heard in my life. Like that's
Exactly.
that's
And I'm
not bad
chasing
for
that over.
19-1.
Chasing
Yeah.
that over. That
Dude.
over hits.
Yeah.
Those
Because
four
to
guys.
me, like Kelsey and Hill are like basically locks. Mixon's got to be a lock.
Yeah, it's just
So it's just
pretty
Tyreek
much
Hill.
Jamar.
Or,
Yeah.
Or
Both the receivers I would be a touch concerned
Yeah.
about, but dude, I could totally see that hitting.
yeah,
Good
I
on
could-
you, man.
Yeah, that's
because I can almost
wild.
guarantee Kelsey.
That's
Mixon,
wild.
And then
Yeah, that's a
Hill
gross
Jamar.
one. I really like that one. Holy fuck. Okay, for my parlay, I've got also a half unit on my parlay. I took the 49ers Rams under 46.5. Well,
I took the over on that shit.
I
you took the over on the Rams game. Oh,
Yeah.
I took the under 46.5, and then I added that with like a prop bet, which was the Bengals to win and the game to go over 54.5. So like the Bengals to win and 54.5 is 650 on its own, and then 49ers Rams under 46.5 is 190. It's 1241 parlay. So
Cool.
yeah, so it's kind of weird to have my lock as the Chiefs and my dark horse is Kansas City to win every quarter, and then my parlay has the Bengals winning. But
gotta expect
It's-
something to hit there.
yeah, it's somewhat of like a bit of a hedge play because I'm not overly confident about this week, and I'm not trying to have a 2 for 10. So and it's like I don't know if my parlay hits, it's gonna pay for all my other fucking picks anyway. So
Mhm.
Quick thing, my parlay and dark horse, I have half unit on both of those. Sorry, I didn't mention that.
I'm the same.
Winnie, did you give your parlay?
All right, here's my parlay. It's similar to yours, Gibby, but I threw a weird little twist into it. All right, 4 touchdown scorers. I got Kelsey, Chase, Mixon, and Mahomes.
Oh, it's a
A
run
rushing
one.
lady?
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
that?
Hey,
pay? That's
man.
gotta pay like 30-1.
I don't know. It's not showing me yet. I guess I'll have to do it closer too. I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
you
gotta
just
be a
have to
lot
check it, but
higher
yeah,
odds than mine.
That's gonna be
Yeah.
high, yeah.
That's gonna be big odds for
But
sure.
dude, Mahomes might do it if he comes out running the way he did in the last game.
Dude,
against
he
the Bills.
was. He's gross. I hate him.
I know he
No
is
one can
really
touch him.
good.
He's the
Yeah,
devil.
It's
So we have less than a minute here. We may as well wait this out.
Yeah.
been saying
What?
that for a while though.
No. It's
It's
never
been
said this before. Usually it says
No, I just saw it like over a minute ago. It said less than a minute, like a minute ago.
oh really?
Oh,
Yeah, so I think it's just trying to scare us.
We gonna find out, aren't we?
I guess I'll say my parlay then.
Yeah.
So my parlay is a little different than the fellas. So I've got Chiefs -7.
Yep.
Then I took the 49ers money.
Love it.
And then I've got, so these ones are weird because these are the guest bets. So I've got Golden Knights at Tampa Bay. And so I've got the money line on that. That's on Saturday. So I put it in as the lowest underdog because
All right, Bob, get it back after.
yeah. So my parlay, I've got Chiefs -7 at 1.9. Then I got the 49ers money line at 2.6. And then where it's going to be a little bit of a guessing game, I've got the Golden Knights over Tampa Bay Lightning. They're pretty close.
Yeah, I'd probably give him a slight favorite.
So you give the Golden Knights a slight favorite?
Probably. You
Okay.
said it's at Tampa, so I don't know. Probably even money, honestly.
Because I was looking, Tampa has a better record than the Golden Knights by a couple games. So I was going to say it was very close. So the lowest underdog I could find was 1.95, but we can even change that because I'm over on my parlay anyways. So if they wind up being a low favorite, then so be it.
Yeah, call it even money.
So then I went, and then on top of that, I did the Leafs over the Red Wings on Saturday as well.
Yeah,
and then they're going to be like a big favorite. So I put the biggest favorite that I had on the betting app at the time, which was 1.31. Let's say it's around there. Then it would be a 12.47 return. So just I'll send Caleb the actual stuff. He can put it up on the screen for us, is what my parlay actually was. But
yeah, that's definitely breaking 10 to 1.
Yeah.
So,
that's nice. I like that. All right. On to just kind of talking about the games. So we'll start with football, obviously. We've got 2 games this week. Are they both on Sunday, I'm assuming? I think they're like 3 and 6:30, something like that. But yeah, the 3:00 game. I don't know. Oh, do I have it pulled up here? Hold on, I might have it. It's not even letting me click anything.
Here, I'll look it up too.
Why? What the fuck? Fucking you cannot minimize Zoom when you're recording this meeting. Okay, well fuck you. Fuck you.
So it's Bengals Chiefs at 3:00. 49ers Rams at 6:30.
Okay, so Bengals Chiefs and Rams 49ers. It's very interesting, right? Because like a lot of the games last week didn't really go the way people expected. So it does kind of feel like there's one team that like really should be here, and then a few teams that don't. I don't know how you guys see it. Like obviously Chiefs are the team that's been here. Like people thought they were going to be here, and then Bengals people thought we were going to be like 5-11 or 5-12, whatever the new records are to start the season. So they're obviously a shock. 49ers, not quite as much as the Bengals a shock, but definitely a shock. I mean, people thought they were a middle of the road team. And then the Rams, I think people probably thought we're going to be here, but I don't know. I kind of thought they were frauds a little bit. I don't know. They're an interesting one as well. So I guess we'll start with Bengals Chiefs. I've got a fucking ton of bets on this game because there's just not a lot of bets this week. So yeah. I'll just read off all mine. I've got Bengals Chiefs over 54.5. I've got the Bengals team over 23.5. I've got the Chiefs team over 31.5. So I think Bengals score more than 23.5. Chiefs score more than 31.5. The whole thing goes over 54.5. So those are 3 separate bets.
The over's 241. Is that what it says there?
What?
Oh,
the over is 54.5. And then I also have, this is kind of a weird one, but I have half unit on the Chiefs Bengals, the first quarter being the highest scoring quarter in the game. It's 6-1. It's like it's the biggest underdog of all the quarters. Like the fourth quarter is like 275, the second quarter is like 275, the third quarter is like 350, and then the first quarter is 6-1. I guess teams don't usually get up to hot starts, but
yeah, it's also just because
I don't know. I think
ball can be on like the fucking goal line at the start of the second or the fourth.
True. That's a good point actually. But yeah, so I got fucking money all over the place on that game.
Cool. I don't mind those bets, man. I mean, especially if you're expecting that game script, like shit. If they're gonna score that many points, each team has to put up a lot of points.
So. Yeah. I'm gonna be watching that game very intently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. What about you, Bub? What do you got?
So for myself in that game, not a ton. My lock, I've got that Kelsey TD. I got Uzama for the TD, and then I've got Chiefs -7 as a money line, and then also in my parlay.
Okay. Wait, so what individual bets do you have? Like outside of your
I've
locks and
got-
parlays?
Just Chiefs -7.
Okay, okay.
I made another money line on that.
Okay. Chiefs -7. Yeah, like that's my lock, obviously. So I like that.
Yeah, I've just got one bet on that game. I've just got quick 2 units on the Chiefs money line, just nice and easy.
Oh yeah, easy work.
Nice. What about you, Winnie?
Do you want all my bets or just the Chiefs bets?
All your Chiefs Bengals bets.
Okay, so I got KC plus Rams parlay. Oh, never mind.
Wait, what is that parlay? Just give me that one anyway.
I just bet I'm betting KC and the Rams to both win.
Money line.
What's the return?
I got -340 and -185. I don't know what it.
Oh yeah, so you still haven't changed it to the
Yeah, I'll
2
change
hour
it.
way.
I'll change it later.
No, you won't.
And then I have over on both games. I'm betting over on KC and San Fran games. I bet on Jamar Chase over 100 yards. And then I just added this one because you said it, Caleb. I'm betting on the fourth quarter being the highest scoring quarter.
Nice. I thought about taking that because like what happened with the Bills Chiefs game, obviously, but
Yeah. But yeah, you know what? That could get fucked over because if the Chiefs just plow through these guys and it's like 50-0, they're gonna
Mhm.
throw in their backups and then they're
And
not
if-
gonna get that many points at the end.
yeah, and if that's the case, I
So I
could
couldn't
kind of
fuck
see it.
myself.
If that's the case, I could kind of see it where KC just starts pumping them from the gates, and
Mhm.
that's where I like my first quarter.
Mhm.
First quarter high score.
Yeah, fourth's definitely the best, just because like all
Yeah,
the timeouts and shit. They
yeah,
call.
but it's also the least odds.
yeah.
That's it for the Chiefs game.
Yeah, when he just gave out like all his bets, I think. Did you just give out all
Yeah.
your 49ers bets too? And he's muted himself.
Sorry, my internet's being crazy right now. I just gave it. No, those were
He
just.
just
my
gave out the
KC.
over on the 49ers, which
Oh, okay.
won't be too much.
Yeah.
Won't hit.
46.5 is that one. The over under for that. Yeah, okay, on to the Rams 49ers game. I have less lefts on this one, but still some. This game is kind of a weird one. I definitely think it's defense, like it's a defensive game. So I've got the under 46.5. It's in my parlay, but I also have it as a bet. And then I've got the Rams -3.5. I think I don't know. I kind of think the 49ers and the Bengals won their Super Bowls, if that makes any sense. Like they already outperformed. It was already like 49ers took down the Green Bay Packers. The Bengals just even making it here, like they haven't been here in like ever. So I think they're both teams are kind of, they've kind of made it to the point. Like, I don't think they're making it any further. The Rams definitely had Super Bowl aspirations from the start of the season, as did the Chiefs. They're both here. They're going to get it done, I think.
Yeah. I like where you're thinking, but is that all your bets for that?
Yeah, that's
I've got the rest of my bet. I got like 6 bets on this fucking game.
yeah, that's all my bets.
This is a fun game for bets, I think. I've got San Fran money line. I put a unit on that. Just like the Packers, the Niners fucking owned them. I think the Niners have won like their last 9 games against the Rams or something fucked.
Yeah, it's something like I think it's 6 in a row or something stupid.
Something
Yeah.
fucked. So I'm taking the upset again. It's been every week so far that everyone's thinking they have no chance. So may as well take them at this point. So I got a unit on that. And then I've also got the under 46.5. I also think it's going to be defensive game. And I think if the only way San Fran wins is if they fucking back them up and keep them under 20 points or whatever. And then I've got a couple prop bets here. I've got Brandon Ayuk under 45.5 receiving yards.
Under?
Yeah.
Oh, you think he has a bad game?
Oh,
Yeah, I've got a unit on that. And then I also have Tyler Higbee under 40 receiving yards. Also have a unit on that.
I like that one.
And then this one's fucking wild. This one's 66-1 to hit. I just saw it as a prop bet.
Holy shit. How many units?
I put a quarter unit on it.
Nice.
It's Debo to score the first touchdown. But not only that, he has to score the first touchdown, and then the Niners have to be leading between 1 to 3 points after half.
That's
Oh.
wild.
Wow.
66-1.
That's not that bad. I might join you on that one.
Yeah.
It's kind of
Huh,
fun.
that's a crazy bet at 66 to 1. Okay, cool. Wow. Is that all your 49ers bets?
Yeah.
Huh. Cool, man. Yeah, so I'm going with Gibby too. Like, I can't bet against those 49ers right now. And the way the Rams finished that game against the Bucks, I just Stafford just wants to throw away these games, apparently. Like, I guess he just doesn't want to keep going. So I'm going to take the 49ers on a money line at 2.6. The only thing, and I'm really good at over-unders, so I'm actually taking the over on the Rams game. So, like, I just see a different game script. I don't see the whole defense. I know that the 49ers Packers game, of course, was crazy defensive, but I think that's because the Packers shut down the 49ers completely. And then somehow, which was the shock and why the 49ers won, was because they shut down the Packers. So I just don't see the Rams shutting down the 49ers the same. I know they have all the big names, but I just don't see them shutting them down the same way the Packers did. And I just see a different game script than you guys. I just see it being a little bit higher scoring, like their last matchup in regular season, and, you know, being like a 28-21 type of game or something like that, and just barely squeaking by that over. So
I like that. I like that. What about you, Winnie? What other bets you got on that game?
I don't have any bets on it.
Don't you? I thought you had the over.
Oh
didn't you?
no. Yeah, I have the over on both games. And then I have Odell's gonna score a touchdown.
Oh yeah. What's
what,
the
what
other?
are
Plus 125.
Oh, I like that.
And then I tried to look for like some Aaron Donald like player prop, but I couldn't find
yeah.
him. I would have bet on him having at least 2 sacks. That would've-
Really?
Yeah,
I've
nice, dude.
been pretty like disappointed in his play. I thought, like, I've watched him other times where he's just a game wrecker. And I mean, I know he played really well against the Bucks last week, like was really getting in there, but he's a much better player than what he's playing in these playoffs so far.
That's why I was thinking like against San Fran, like maybe they'll
Yeah.
just-
He puts so much pressure. Like he doesn't put up the numbers, but he just makes quarterbacks make
Oh,
mistakes.
Yeah, big time. Is that it for football then, boys?
Yeah, just DraftKings if you guys have a line.
Well, no, I think Bub's
No,
probably
I
got some
got-
hockey. Yeah. Well,
Yeah, I got some UFC.
Oh yeah,
there's no
Oh,
UFC
yeah.
this week.
What?
Oh,
There's
I
no.
thought-
Oh,
Isn't
fuck.
that Strickland?
This is the first time I put on UFC and it's not this week.
No, there's no
Okay.
UFC this week.
Okay, well, I can make a different bet. I'll join you guys on the.
Well, you
over.
can
I'll
you can
go-
just have less picks. Like it's not the end of the world if we don't have like exactly 10 picks or whatever.
Okay.
yeah, I don't have 10 picks.
Yeah, that's fine. It's like we haven't been that consistent with it anyway. So
Well, I'll end up throwing something on. So I'll either tweet or get someone to tweet for me. Who knows what I do during the games here, and
all right.
'cause I don't have Twitter, so I'll
Well,
have to download.
you'll
it
have to
again.
download it, mate. It's not
Yeah.
hard.
So yeah, all right.
Fucking Eve.
I'll do a tweet out.
Nice.
About something I do, because I'll do something before the games. I know it.
Yeah. Alrighty. Should we just do the DraftKings then?
Yeah, I think that's a wrap.
I've got NHL.
Oh
Oh yeah. Okay, give me
Yeah,
some. NHL.
I got 3 NHL ones.
Nice. What do you got?
So I got this Saturday, Leafs against the Red Wings, which was part of my parlay.
Yeah.
Which again we were talking about maybe like 1.3 odds, just something to cheer for the Leafs on a Saturday. Red Wings are 18-18, so like they're not that horrible. So I can
Leafs,
see the odds
yeah.
maybe getting up a little more. Leafs at 25-10, you know, they could have better odds than 1.3, but we'll stick with 1.3. Then I'm going with another pretty big favorites and to cheer against the Canadians. Sunday night, I got the Blue Jackets, who are 18-20-1, 5th in their division, against the brutal Canadians that are 8-26-7,
Dude,
8th
how
in their
bad?
division, last in the league. So I'm gonna guess they're pretty big favorites too, like maybe a 1.4, 1.45, but I'll still take those odds. Then this one is actually a pretty wild game. This is Tuesday, February 1st. These are 2 division leaders. I've got Florida Panthers at 29-9-5 at New York Rangers. 28, 11, and 4, first in their division. And I'm taking the Panthers away because I don't even know why I'm doing it. They got a better record, but I just, after the Rangers beat the crap out of the Leafs, I just want to see them lose. So I'm putting some money on the Panthers.
Nice.
And we'll see how it
Nice.
goes.
Nice.
Panthers are winning the cup this year.
Oh yeah.
You think so?
Are they winning that game though, Gibby? That's all I'm worried about right now.
They're probably not if you bet it, but
yeah, probably not.
Hey, no, he's good at the money lines. So Trent went 2 for 10 last week. Both the 2 he hit were hockey favorites.
chalk
Yeah.
favorites.
Yeah, he had the Leafs over the Islanders and the Wild over the Canadians. Were his 2 hits. Huge. All right, should we get into these DraftKings?
Bob, did you make a DraftKings
Yeah, I made it. I almost forgot, but I made it quick.
for both games?
For both, yeah. Like one draft for both. Yeah.
Yeah.
Sweet.
What about you, Winnie? You doing this week or not?
I'll try to figure it out while you guys are doing it.
All right. I think Gibby and I have fairly similar lineup. Well, I guess there's only 2 games, so there's gonna be quite a bit of crossover in players. Although I
I
did
went
just
pretty heavy on that Chiefs game. so,
Yeah, I went
Yeah.
everyone on that game.
yeah, I've got 2 guys that aren't part of it.
I've got one guy that's not part of it, and then a defense.
I have
that's
a
not part of
few.
it.
1, 2.
Yeah, I'm like I said, my over. I'm
Two
just
in
fucking
it.
everything I bet is fucking towards that over.
yeah.
Yeah. All right. So we started the quarterback position.
Yeah,
Who scored the highest last week?
Patty Mahomes.
Gibby?
no, I think it was.
Oh no.
well,
Yeah. Gibby.
I scored the
Up
most last
draft.
week.
All
But
right,
I
then
think
you go ahead, Gibby.
I think Josh Allen scored the most last week. I fucking going back to my boy Patty Mahomes. Dropped 43 points for me last week. At 7,400.
Yeah.
Can't miss.
I also joined that. I also hopped on.
I
that.
also have that too. Yeah.
Yeah,
Nice,
I thought we
everyone
might
hopped
all
on
have
it. All right.
RB1. I got my boy Joe Mixon.
I hopped in
MVP.
on that too.
Paid out for that.
I'll let you read out yours if you want. If
No. I like going like one
Okay.
one.
Okay.
I couldn't pay up for Mixon. I tried to get him in there, but I went Elijah Mitchell, 5,900 was my RB1. San Fran running back.
Yeah.
And then went Sony Michelle, who I don't think will do great, but I just threw him on there because I had the money.
dude, with the 2 fumbles that Akers had last week,
Yeah,
I could
that's
see
true.
him getting some big carries. Sonny Michelle, I almost went with him too.
Yeah, that's
so
quite true.
I don't think that's a bad pick at all.
How much was
I
it?
think Daryl Henderson's coming back too.
How much was Sony?
46.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, if Henderson's back, that might cut into it a bit too.
Yeah, that's pretty tough.
Hopefully he gets a touch or something.
I had McKinnon as my RB2.
I joined in on that. I've got McKinnon too.
Yeah, 5,100. I thought that was a good price.
Yeah, I think that's a good price for him.
Yeah.
Although Clyde did come back and play pretty well in that game. Like he was pretty noticeable in that Bills game, but
Yeah.
McKinnon was still, to me, the clear RB1.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah,
like
me
that,
too.
so.
Me too. All right, into the wide receivers. Gib, what do you got? Wide receiver 1.
I got the fucking cheetah, the fucking white
Yeah.
beater, Tyreek Hill.
Yeah,
I also
good
got
on
him. I also have him.
I have him. Yeah.
Yep.
And then I'm going pretty cheap for my next 2 receivers. I'm going McCole Hardman, who had a pretty good game for me.
Oh,
last
yeah.
week.
How much was it?
4.
Holy, that's your second most expensive? That's your wide receiver 2?
Or I have another one, but they're like the same amount of money.
Oh, okay. My second wide receiver is Jamar Chase, 6,700.
I'm gonna say my second, but it's more expensive than my first. I took Debo again. There's no way he's cold 2 weeks in a row. He still dropped 11 when he was cold, but
He's questionable, so I don't be careful.
fuck him. He's gonna play. It's playoffs.
I know he'll play.
Yeah.
I've then got Tyler Boyd for 42.
Nice.
okay.
And then
Yeah.
I actually kind of avoided Debo because he's questionable and because Ramsey, even though I've heard he eats on Ramsey, but so I took Ayuk kind of as like a we might get more targets because of some of that shit. So
Yeah.
I like him.
My tight end position, none other.
Oh, sorry. I still have my third receiver
Oh,
here.
yeah.
I
Yeah.
also took Ayuk. I know it may not be the best to take the 2 receivers from the same team, but
Yeah, I did that last week and
I'm for it.
didn't get a target, so I'm not going back to
Yeah.
him.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
tough. Tight end Gib. what
Tight
do you
end
got?
position, none other, and T Kelsey.
Yeah, you have to do it.
yeah,
I did.
other than me, I paid up on other stuff and I ended up taking my boy, my dark horse, Uzama
Yeah,
at
Nice,
3,400. I went
nice.
cheap on him.
I actually like that. I liked it so much that I took it as my flex. So I
Nice.
went double tight end. I went Kelsey at my tight end and Uzama at my flex.
Yeah, I saved up for my flex. I threw in Jamar Chase down there.
Oh, that's sick.
nice.
Yeah, Jamar
That's
Chase
very
is
nice.
That's nice.
I took my flex OBJ I still
Nice,
think
nice.
that he's gonna have a good game. I mean, he's been showing that he can play with the Rams, so
Yeah.
go with him again. Pretty cheap, 5,100. Like
Yeah,
he's the
no,
same price as Ayuk, and I think he's a more consistent guy than Ayuk. So
yeah. Actually, I could replace. Yeah,
I'm quite sure we'll all have the same defense. If not, you're crazy. I
Yeah.
got Niners defense. For
Niners.
like
Niners
28.
D. Yeah,
they were
90, yeah.
they were like cheap, and they're like the best defense, and the Rams aren't like the.
Yeah.
I mean, they're no Kansas City.
No, I was not gonna put against Kansas City as the cheapest.
Yeah,
So you
yeah.
can't do that. And then 49ers, the second cheapest defense, dude. They just put up what 17 points as a defense last
yeah,
week or something like
yeah.
that.
Exactly. Yeah, you couldn't
So.
miss on that. All right, what about you, Winnie? Were you able to throw together a lineup there as we were whipping through?
I got my quarterback is my boy Joe Burrow.
Nice.
Nice.
Cam Akers. Then I got Joe Mixon. Then for my wide receivers, I got Beckham. I got Chase. I got Hill. And then my tight end, I took yours, Uzama.
Yeah.
My flex is Kelsey, and then my defense is 49ers.
Wow, I like that
Oh,
lineup,
yes,
man.
that's
I
nice
actually
lineup.
really do.
It
Good
was
on
a-
you.
It was a $5 thingy.
Yeah, it'll be the cheap boys that get it done for us, deciding who's
Oh,
gonna
yeah.
win for us.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Like if McCole Hardman can pop for me or something. Nice.
dude, he could
McKinnon.
pop. Man, dude, I was looking at the DraftKings last week. If you took Gabriel Davis,
I did.
like,
Oh yeah, like
I did
50.
you?
Not in our big one, but I did
Oh.
it in a Bills Kansas City captain mode one. I picked Gabe Davis, and he got 55 fantasy points.
Yeah. Did you make money on that one or no?
Yeah, I did.
Good.
I made big money.
It
on
wasn't
that
even a
game.
good pick. Like my captain who gets times 1.5. I did like a shit pick.
Look at
but it
that.
didn't
Imagine if you picked him as your captain
That's
somehow.
all the people that won.
Yeah.
Well, that's what I
Jack
always try to do is. What's that?
Oh, that's AJ Brown.
That's the Titans
Wow.
Bengals game. I ate in that one.
I
Oh,
can't
yeah.
believe
You missed
did
the money.
you make
still?
the money?
Oh no.
For
Yeah,
what?
Yeah, you did.
You
Yo,
missed the money on that game?
No, I made $8 on that one.
Oh, okay.
that was a
okay.
nice one. I had a really good one recently. I made like 10 units on it. It was one of the flash drafts. I got third
Oh,
in a flash drafts tournament.
Oh,
yeah,
what does that pay out?
it was like 10 units. It was like
Oh man, not
Yeah.
bad.
a little over 10 units.
Yeah.
But it was like a low entry one, but if it was a high entry one, it would have been pretty nasty.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like there's not that many people in those. It's only a couple hundred people. So third's not like
No.
it's not like third in like one of the
Could you
million-
imagine coming first in one of those things and making like
50 grand.
50 grand, 100 grand, whatever you want to call it? Like
my
in
best
some of those
lineup.
ones?
My best lineup ever, I put into a free tournament and got first with like 25,000 people, but it was a free tournament, so I got like $50.
Oh,
wa-
brother.
It was like if I had entered
That's
that
still
tournament,
so sick.
I know, but if I had entered that lineup, it was like the exact same lineup as the guy who won like the one with 1 million people in it. So it's like if I had that lineup in like even
a quarter, like
yeah,
a
like
quarter
a dollar
50
or a
cents.
quarter, like
Yeah.
it would have been like thousands of
First in
dollars.
our tourney this week, 75.
What?
First in our tourney this week, 75 grand.
Yeah, that's nasty.
Top 1,000 get
Yeah.
paid.
All right, should we wrap this, folks?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a
Yep.
wrap.
Sounds
City.
good.
Yeah, that was a fun
Yeah.
one.
Yeah,
Oh,
good
That's a good
stuff.
one.
Yeah,
Sweet
we'll see
and
how we do
short.
this week. Yeah.
Yeah, it should be some fun football this weekend again. I mean, it sucks that there's only 2 games, but should be
Yeah.
half decent.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Apologies for this one being on the IR if I was hacking up along at points, but it happens.
No, you guys were pretty good.
Yeah, you
Didn't
guys seem
notice it,
fine.
so
Yeah,
yeah.
exactly. It's fucking pussy shit. Why are we all locked down? Because my fat ass is like walking through it. Fucking this shit. I literally hit a bowl like today. Like literally looking into my fucking voice, but
Yeah, I'm totally fine, man.
yeah, I'm totally fine. But yeah, no, I smoked like a half pack of cigarettes today. Like didn't even take vitamin D. Like fuck that shit. So yeah, it's soft. It's soft. I'm
You
joining
guys
it.
hear about the convo? The
Yeah.
convoy?
Oh yeah, I'm jumping in. I'm
Yeah,
driving.
man,
my-
I'll be there. I'm gonna see it. It's gonna
Really?
be great. Yeah, I'm
Are
gonna
you-
go walk down and see what's up.
That's dope.
Yeah,
What's
I
this
walked
about?
down. You haven't heard about the convoy
The
trip?
convoy that's going down to
Yeah, down
the
in
Capitol.
Michigan.
Yeah, they're driving to Parliament, and they'll be here either Saturday or Sunday.
Cool,
There's
man. Huh.
6,000 big rigs just gonna drive through like Ottawa. It's gonna be fucked. Like,
Nice.
it's gonna be
I
insane.
know.
Hey, you're lucky you're so close. Then you can
Yeah, I can't wait to go walk up and just see what kind of shit's going on over there.
Are you gonna go up with like? Are you gonna fuck with them, or are you gonna like wear like a truckers or gay shirt or something?
I'm gonna stay out of it. I'm not pro. I'm not against.
You're just gonna go spectate.
Yeah, because I went the other weekend, like just a couple days ago, and there's people standing outside of Parliament. They have their little signs. They're picketing. There's a bunch of cars driving around and honking.
Really?
Yeah, shit's going down.
Well, let's
Wow.
hope they actually make a difference. Let's hope all this
Seriously.
stuff can start going away a little bit.
All right.
All right.
And with that, a little fucking
No politics to finish her off. Eh?
yeah, exactly. Just finish it off, fucking quickie. Yeah. All right.
All right. Peace.
Deuces.
Deuces.
All right.